Yeah, but with that, we got Dr. B and Pishu on one team as the red team. We got Cadet and Surge on the blue team.
Starting off on PS2.
PS2, more Pokemon Stadium 2, and Grand Finals in 417.
You'll see a lot of just Incineroar going in.
Yeah.
I mean, he just goes in there and Derek kind of picks up.
I mean, it's weird. You can't really like space with Incineroar.
No.
It says you just have to get in there.
You do. You have to get in and just stay in their face because the point is he doesn't have a lot of options. Like he doesn't have a lot of fast options.
No, he doesn't.
So
He doesn't at all.
Play off of the hit stun, you know. Cargo forward throw, just trying to get him off stage.
See right here. Oh, Surge getting that counter in.
Blue team's doing a good job of maintaining stage control right now.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
I mean,
he gets
maybe
back.
Surge and Cadet learned a few things from fighting Nospo and Yez, and they could potentially apply it to
Yeah, I mean, the thing about these two players is they've got very solid fundamentals.
Also, I just want to mention
Cargo
that Dr. B accidentally killed Pishu.
He has a real problem with doing that.
Yeah.
Chrom, he's got to be careful of the spacing on Chrom's sword.
I mean, he's playing Chrom. What do you expect?
Yeah.
I mean, playing Chrom does not promote learning activity. So.
Unga boonga.
Unga boonga. Let's see right here. Get a few up air attempts.
Keeping them separated.
Yeah, he's got to keep them separated.
That's when they're strongest, is when Dr. B and Pishu are able to fight together.
Yeah,
they've been playing together for a long time.
When two doubles partners have a great bond, when they fight together, it's when they're at their best. So keeping them separated is the absolute skill sometimes. In fact, sometimes that's just how it is for doubles. You got to keep them separated. Almost kind of like an actual kind of a team-based sort of match. If you really think about it.
I mean, you're always going to be stronger with somebody there by your side.
That is true.
So they're doing a really good job of both teams keeping the other one separated. It's
That's
kind
true.
of an odd dynamic right now.
Yeah, Surge almost losing his shield.
Ooh, he
That's
mashed
right.
out.
Oh,
That's
man.
a dead Cadet.
Yeah, Cadet. I mean, it's a good strategy. You can't use it every single time though.
They're going to start to read it and just mash out.
Yeah, a quote from Zero: any strategy in this game, if you use it too often, it'll still be learned.
100%. That's the big thing about this game and Smash games in general is you have to know how to adapt
That is true.
and begin to read your opponent's habits.
That is absolutely true.
Ooh,
Oh my goodness.
Dirty.
Oh my goodness.
That was dirty.
Oh no. What else is he gonna do? You fool! You fool!
He baited him. He baited him with it.
I mean, was it worth it though? I mean, just because it happened in the last match doesn't mean you should do it again.
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
Yeah, with that, Dr. B and Pishu will take that very first match.
That was solid awareness of them. He knew that if he went down with that up B that he was going to air dodge out. I mean, you know.
That is absolutely true.
I always forget that Incineroar can actually, you know, jump out of his up B.
He can jump out of it?
He can act out of it.
Act out of it, I see.
It looked like he did his up B
after
and then
he
jumped and
lands
air
or
dodged.
while he's in the air.
Oh, so if he goes down with his up B and doesn't land, he can act out of that.
That makes sense.
Which is really strange to me because, you know, most people can't act out of their up B unless you're like Olimar, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a really
Or
good
Snake.
thing that if you don't know that he can do it, you're gonna fall short.
I mean, like, the game is built around the whole, like, recovery, getting back onto stage type of deal. So, like, it's pretty rare seeing a character who can act out of their recovery.
For
Does that make
sure.
sense?
For sure.
I mean, sometimes, though, it's like, it has to be the case, which makes sense for Incineroar as well. He's pretty different. But with that, we'll go on to the second match.
Town and City.
Plus Ultra. I wonder where Dr. B and Pishu got that name.
Who knows, man?
Yeah, who knows? I'll ask him after match, I guess. I don't know.
Do a post-match interview.
Post-match interview. Dude, actually, we should do that.
I'm down for that.
I'm down for that, too. With that, alrighty.
Ooh,
Almost
the
getting a
downer-
kill.
The
Cadet,
sour spot of the downer.
yeah, Cadet lost the stock already. That's crazy.
Oh my lord, we're not even 30 seconds into the match.
No, we're not.
Cargo
Set.
forward throw. He's got to be careful.
Oh my
with that.
goodness.
Oh my lord.
Wow, that things got really interesting right there. If you're not a character that is not supposed to go off stage and something like that happens, like,
You're done.
it gets crazy.
it gets scary.
absolutely crazy.
You know.
You know, speaking of crazy, there's like red team, they're at a pretty good percent, and blue team, they already lost their very first stocks.
Yeah, I mean, Chrom's holding down his stock. He's stock tanking right now. I mean,
Yeah.
he's at 47 on his first stock.
Yeah, Dr. B is showing his dominance.
You usually don't see that a minute into the match. You know what I'm saying?
No. Like staying alive. Oh, no! Wow,
this is looking very grim.
I'm not sure what to say about Surge and Cadet. I mean,
ooh.
alrighty, yeah, there we go. Cadet is just by himself now.
DK in a 2v1. I mean, it's not a good sight.
Cadet has, you know,
he's a good player.
Yeah, he's a good player.
I mean, he's got the. I would say he's got the potential of maybe he was playing Fox, but with him playing DK,
oh yeah,
I can't say that it looks that good for him right now.
that's right here. Oh, with that
Oonga Boonga forward smash.
Oonga Boonga forward smash, getting that, swinging that massive oak.
So that's going to be 2-0 in red team's favor right now.
Yeah, it's
blue team's got to figure something out. I mean, they've got to figure something out. They're just getting ran on.
I mean, yeah, if they can figure out Yez and No Smo, I would like to see how they would figure out Dr. Me and Pichu.
Yeah, because if anything, Yez is a more adaptable player than both of these players.
Yes, really, you believe that?
I think that his adaptation is better than Connor and Derek or Pichu and Dr. B. You know, I think that he puts more time into the game than they do. He's got that awareness. I don't know, it's something about him. You know, and watching him play, he plays a very linear character. He doesn't have a lot of mix-ups. I just doesn't. And he's able to still clutch it out.
Yeah.
Very consistently.
That makes sense.
You know.
Makes a lot of sense.
And if you watch him, he's adapting more and more to Dr. B's playstyle, and games are getting closer and closer and
also,
closer.
Cadet has finally switched to Fox.
I'm glad to see it.
I like to see how they do with Fox. I mean, Fox is like, like your main sometimes is you may as well use it as your trump card.
Yeah, I mean they were doing well in what they were doing against other teams, but it just didn't seem to work for this one.
Yeah, beautiful synergy going on by blue team for a moment right there. And see the Pichu walling out Cadets. Dr. B. Oh my goodness, they're getting thrown to the left side of the stage. Yeah, I mean, they were separated, and once they got separated, they lost their stock. Or specifically, Surge did.
Surge OP, though.
Surge OP?
Up smash, not going to do it. I thought that was going to take it. Good call out. I mean, he knew he was just going to fall in. Why not throw it out? Fox's up smash is fast, and that's going to take the stock.
Very nice by Cadet.
Good
Classic Fox going on right now. Now it's looking pretty good. I'm liking Cadet so far in this match. I'd like to see what else he'll pull off.
He needs to quit doing that. He needs to quit doing that. He's dropping off ledge and then just going back to ledge. You don't have invincibility after that.
Yeah.
You're going to get hit every time.
This isn't melee.
It's not melee. You can't just keep jumping back to the ledge. If this was melee Fox, we'd have 4 Foxes on the screen.
Exactly. Doing that, the shine. But I mean, jumping back on ledge can work sometimes.
It can, but he's doing it every time and it's not working out. He needs to change it up.
Yeah. With that, getting jab comboed right into the face.
Into the forward air.
Into the forward air.
Dr. B picking up the...
Cadet getting thrown to the right side of the stage.
Ooh.
Getting that front smash in.
You gotta be real careful grabbing in doubles.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful. I mean, we saw earlier that Surge did back throw Cadet once and take up his stock. But that was a nice F smash by Surge. And it just worked out well because of how Pound and Santa's F smash works. It's weird because it's sort of like a sword-based F smash. Oh my god, that looked beautiful.
And suddenly blue team's in the lead.
Suddenly blue team's in the lead.
I mean, they're like you said, they had to figure something out, and they're doing a good job of it so far.
It seems like Surge and Cadet, they're more of like a bait and switch type of team. Do you see what I mean?
100%.
Instead of like a bait and punish, just like a bait and switch. Is like, you think it's gonna be this? Actually, it's gonna be just like this.
Exactly. They do a very good job of bouncing back and forth from one another too.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but also Pichu and Dr. B, they're really great at staying together. And even in circumstances where they're about to be pulled together, their synergy is just malleable enough to where they don't let that happen. But Surge is just by himself now, so.
But we did see last game what Surge can do in a 2v1.
That is true, but you got people who reach grand finals without losing. But with that, Surge, with that Surge and Cadets end up losing, and Dr. B and Pichu will end up losing grand finals for 417.
Losing?
Sorry, winning for doubles.
Everyone lost doubles.
Yeah, everyone lost. Everyone lost doubles.
When you lose to an Incineroar, it's true. Nobody wins.
Yeah, nobody